What's poppin', y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game. You already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your overall life. The choice is yours, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever route you see yourself going in life. But one thing is for certain, and two things is for sure, that people want to elevate out of the spot they always been in. I don't care how much you put on a persona, how much you pretend. People do not want to be in a state of chaos in their minds. You know what I'm saying? So listen, before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great. You know what I'm saying? So look, listen, for starters though, baby, look, I've been waiting for it to cool down. It's like the beginning of October and it's like reaching double-digit temperatures. That should mean something to people can understand, because there's no way that in the beginning of October it should be triple-digit temperatures. You feel me? But anyway, it's a hot day today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna get right into it. The title of this one is really just gonna be on your purpose and being of light to the people of the world. I think oftentimes people get misconstrued when you have got into a space where you have passed certain spiritual tests in your life and you're elevating energetically. You know what I'm saying? And people see things in you that they can't see in themselves. And oftentimes, I'm gonna just be real, as you're going down the path, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that is traveling this journey right now know for a fact that it's ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? And the downs is like so hurtful to your soul, on the betrayal and, you know what I'm saying, the backstabbing and the envy and the jealousy and the trickery that you see from people that you most love. That as you upgrade your rank, oftentimes you get into this mentality of, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm elevating and you guys are not, so I'm going to become cocky. You know what I'm saying? Listen, say what you want, call it what it is. You feel me? I'm the motherfucking queen of Sacramento. You feel me? And that's not even on no cocky nothing. That's not even to be conceited or nothing like that. It is just the fact that I have elevated out of most situations that people are still stuck in today. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to have the willpower and the strongness to make it out, I think is a beautiful thing. You know, oftentimes that envy and that jealousy is created because people see something in you that you now recognize in yourself that they are not able to grasp in them own selves yet. You know what I'm saying? And you got to really think about it. Like, oftentimes when people come into success, because listen, if you got a positive project or you're good at something, guaranteed you should be getting paid. You know what I'm saying? For your gifts and your talents, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that the life that you had to go through before you were able to get into, you know what I'm saying, success, fame, whatever, money, whatever, you know what I'm saying, had to do with the very people that you now talk about or put down. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it. It's people still in the hood, people still in the ghettos that's living the very same life that you talk about in your songs. You know what I'm saying? Wishing and praying and hoping that they could, you feel me, have some type of admiration, have some type of, you know what I'm saying, vibration, frequency, elevation, have some type of love and respect for who they are. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is, instead of understanding to look within, they start projecting negative energy onto someone that may have elevated in their life, which is insane to me, because it's like, listen, do y'all not understand? I used to stay the night at y'all house. You know what I'm saying? Sleep on a pallet on the floor. Sleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Putting food stamps together so we can have backyard barbecues. You know what I'm saying? Talking about baby daddy, baby mama relationships, chilling with the kids, having fun, you feel me, in the backyard, you feel me, getting on drunk, you feel me, smoking, you feel me, ditching school together, a destination with nowhere to go, you feel me. That was me with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So why is it that people, you know what I'm saying, always look to those type of people as someone that feels as if they're better. You know what I'm saying? And I can kind of understand, because oftentimes when people come into some money, they start to get into this mind frame where they look down on the very people that helped them elevate to where they are. And then very same people are sitting in the same situation you got yourself out of, hating on you because they're trying to figure out why you don't like them and you elevated. It's crazy. It's insane to me. You know what I'm saying? You got to really be in the field with your people. You got to really let them know, you feel me? I come from the same walk of life, from the same background. You know what I'm saying? Waking up with no destination, having no hope in my life. You feel me? Wanting to just, listen, get out of the mental chaos in my brain. I'm right there with you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think about it like the city that I come from, because we have been in this state of, you know what I'm saying, manipulation and talking for years, centuries before us. It's almost as if people don't even want to hear you talk, or don't even want to hear what you got to say, because people have been using their words to manipulate everybody for so long. It's almost as if you really have to be the change that you wish to see. You really just have to grow inside yourself to be able to be the example of, you can do it too. You can do it too. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, you can. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not no smarter than nobody, and I'm not under nobody. I am a human being just like the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I applied the wisdom in my life and the things I had to go through that no longer served me, and figured out what I had to do. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Big facts. And raise your elevation slowly but surely. And it may not even be at the same speed. It may not be at the same time. But that's the thing. The journey in the process is the part where most people lose themselves. Everybody's journey is not going to be at the same time. But I know that if you start making changes right now, you know what I'm saying, you could elevate. In whatever process or time the universe has for you, you just never know. That is to be unannounced, because just imagine if you knew, you know what I'm saying, what your life was going to be like. You would steady try to live life preparing yourself for what's to come instead of just living. You know what I'm saying? So oftentimes it's kind of like, I don't have no bad blood with anybody. I don't have no hate towards anybody. I don't have no judgment towards anybody. And I'm almost absolutely sure nobody has the same to me. Because if you really know me for real and you really know who I am, I'm solid to people I care about. You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm honest, and I'm you know what I'm saying, in this space where if you make me feel comfortable, I could be me. And people gotta really sit and think about that and be like, you know what, damn. You know what I'm saying? Why did we act a certain way? Or, you know what I'm saying, be a certain way towards her. You know what I'm saying? And being the fact that as you grow inside yourself, you are aware of certain things that you may not have been aware of at first. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, understand this. There is no way in hell 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago somebody could have convinced me to stop smoking weed. I don't care how many times you told me. I don't care, you feel me, if it was had me on a wrecking ball. I don't care if I was making lefts and no rights. You seen my destination. Listen, I'm not stopping until I am ready to stop. So it doesn't matter what you say. You know what I'm saying? I won't be ready to stop doing what I'm doing until I'm ready to stop doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that causes a mirror effect inside yourself, to be mad and angry or jealous and envious at someone that has grew past the level that you're still on. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing really that you can do is understand your purpose. To anybody that's successful or rising up in vibration in life, you feel me, is to be able to acknowledge the fact that you weren't once the same people that envy and hate you and are jealous of you. You were once them. And you did the work necessary to elevate in life. So just imagine if you were able to give that game to people who feel like it's no way out. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I don't care what nobody say. Everyone has a purpose outside of making money. Anybody that you see that's a celebrity, that's famous, you feel me, they're human just like us. They have a purpose. And once they did the work required in that purpose, they became successful. Now, oftentimes people who become successful get so caught up in that, they forget the purpose. You know what I'm saying? Which is mainly to help people understand that it is a way out. But also, when you are growing inside yourself, you have the ability to realize, you know what I'm saying? If you put yourself too much on the ledge, people will take advantage of you. So you have to know when to pull your energy back. You have to know when to shut your energy off from people that just have a hard time trying to understand. You know what I'm saying? What is necessarily going haywire in their life if they have been okay with adjusting to their normal way of thinking. So then it's almost as if you can't really talk to them. You can't really tell them nothing. You got to pull yourself back from them, so then they have the ability to look at their life without you in it. Listen, it's a complex thing, but it's almost as if that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, I had to be the one to look at my own life and understand and apply wisdom to the things that I was doing to be able to change them. There was nothing that anybody could say to me to make me change what I was doing in my life, because I ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So it's complex. It's the way the mind is structured. You know what I'm saying? But listen, personally, me just being me and standing on truth, I believe once you cut the head off the snake and actually, you know what I'm saying, be willing to be the change you wish to see, or being able to, you know what I'm saying, just give people some spiritual money so they can have the ability to believe in themselves and know that they can do anything that anybody else is doing if they just put their mind to it, is worth the money. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes you see a lot of people on social media that be like, oh, don't wire no. I get it. Listen, I've been there. I've had a lot of money. I've loaned money out. I didn't get it back. You know what I'm saying? I've made sure I paid my dues to people. Oftentimes, you feel me? Excuse my language, but shit go haywire when money is involved. So I'm not saying, you feel me, that. What I'm saying is the spiritual money. That's not anything of value, but for a person to be able to gain some insight and wisdom to their own spiritual course and being able to believe in themselves so that they can create what it is that they want in their life without the mental chaos in their brain of them thinking that they're not worth what somebody else is worth. They're not able to do what somebody else can do, because they can. Anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people have self-doubt, and I know oftentimes they hear you on these videos and you be saying, you know what I'm saying, you gotta look within, you gotta grow inside yourself. Yeah, that's the truth. But imagine if people don't have nowhere to pull that from, and you're in this sort of box where it's all about you, and you feel me, your gift is just for you, and you know what I'm saying, you're not here to basically help people understand their value. Like, sometimes people need that extra crutch. Sometimes people need that extra leverage to pull from. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to grow within yourself to realize the difference between people who are using you, you know what I'm saying, and people who are truly trying to gain insight. You know what I'm saying? Listen, like 2 days ago, I ran across some people, you know what I'm saying, to just look like they was just having a bad, miserable life. You know what I'm saying? I still do my best to wave and smile. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever your projection in your head of what you think of me, and you haven't even said 2 words to me, means it's not a projection of me. It's a projection of you, because you don't know me. You have no idea who I am. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the battles I had to face. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the trials and tribulations I had to go through to even be awarded this type. And sometimes it's almost as if it's like a gift and a curse. Because sometimes you want to wake up and you just want to go back to how things used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because now you have to be willing and understanding and knowing of the fact that this type of energy frequency level up is going to come with hate. It's going to come with jealousy. It's going to come with animosity. Purely because people don't understand the journey of what it takes to get here. They just see what it is and they want it right off the back. And so they think that if they hate on you to stop you from doing what you're doing, they can soak it up and try to be, you feel me, the same thing as you. They think that they don't got to do no work. They could just wake up one day and, you feel me, it's going to be awarded. Listen, it's levels to this shit. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're just going to be handed something that you didn't work for. It does not work like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to put in the work. And it's going to be days where it's good. It's going to be days where it's bad. If you can get yourself through majority of the fire, you know what I'm saying? When them bad things come, it won't be as hard to fight off. Versus in the beginning where you were maybe weak. For me personally, I'm not going to speak on nobody else, but I was weak in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? My self-esteem, my confidence wasn't as strong as it needed to be. So because of that, the spiritual attacks were hurting me more. And I was sitting more in my emotions. You feel me? Because I couldn't figure out why in the world is this happening to me. But as time progressed and I'm going through the journey, that tends to wear off, because you start to understand that as you grow and you elevate in your life, it makes you feel good. It does not matter how people hate or what people perceive you to be, or if people don't like you, you tend to just be like, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hate me for leveling up in my life, you know what I'm saying? It's not me you hate. It's yourself. Because at one point in time, we are all humans coming from the same area code. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same things. You know what I'm saying? It was me in that back seat. You feel me? Taking trips to Oakland and Blair. It was me. You know what I'm saying? It was me on the pallet. You feel me? Knocked out sleep and smoking and drinking all day. It was me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nobody else. It was me taking them trips with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just had the ability to use my wisdom and sit still in who I am and understand and know that if I don't change some of the things in my life, I'm going to get the same results. That's all it is. You feel me? But you have to be able to realize that the brain is just so powerful. Sometimes people go back home, or sometimes people go in their same neighborhood, or sometimes people go with their same people and family, and they see that they're stuck in this repeated cycle that they cannot pull away from. And oftentimes they just need a little bitty crutch. You know what I'm saying? To just gain some wisdom from, to just have some type of hope and belief that things can change. You know what I'm saying? That is the purpose that comes before the success and whatever it is people may deem it to be. You know what I'm saying? Is the ability to know that I personally would never, ever want somebody to have to face the battles that I had to face. Had to go through the things I had to go through. Had to be betrayed by the people that I thought was for me. You know what I'm saying? Had to be told people love you over and over again just to stab you in your back. You know what I'm saying? Had to portray like they was nice in your face, but in the back end, they really was, you know what I'm saying, don't like you for real. Something inside of them that's not fully grown inside themselves makes them project their hate onto you. And you just sitting back thinking that it's all a party, because I am you. I am the person that you see that has elevated out of the same very things that you may hate me for. I just managed to apply the wisdom I needed to grow out of it. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't be feeling good. To have to take a complete isolation break from the people that you grew up with or had strong bonds with. You know what I'm saying? It's devastating, but it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes they have to be able to realize that the growth you need for yourself, it may be without me around. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to go through it on your own, to where you get so tired of it that at some point you change. You know what I'm saying? And the words that I made was speaking before into just trying to help a person see where, listen, I did this, I adjusted this, and this is how I grew. Now it holds some validation. It's just the way it is. That's how life works. You feel me? Because listen, you couldn't tell me nothing. I'm not stopping nothing until I'm ready to stop it. Until then, you can go shoot fly, because I'm doing what I want to do in my life, and it is, and I see fit for myself, and ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like it's just the way of the world. It's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? But then you have to also realize, in you becoming who you are and growing, if they betrayed you before, they will betray you again. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost as if you can show forgiveness, but you have to just keep your distance and realize that the people that are for you will be for you, and the people who are not, you feel me, just won't, because they're still dealing with their journey. And as they're dealing with their journey of processing their mind state, sometimes their habits and who they are is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you thinking, well, people be playing in people's face only to get betrayed time and time again. So it's up to you to grow and realize inside yourself that, okay, cool, I forgive you, I'm not mad, but you're gonna have to stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Because if I allow you back in my life, I've seen the progress. I've seen it. I was watching you. While you were in my life, you kept doing the same things over and over again that you knew would hurt me, and you didn't plan on stopping. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost as if you didn't catch the rope that I was throwing at that time, what makes you think I'ma believe that you caught the rope now? You know what I'm saying? It's almost as if, you feel me, hey, you know, maybe in their own life, however they see fit for themselves, they gonna do whatever it is, just not with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm through taking certain type of behaviors from people that I took all my life, and even when I was there telling them, hey, this is not cool, they still continue to do it. So it's like them type of people, they gonna portray you regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because they are still working on themselves, and as they're doing that, they are, you feel me, having some type of energy inside themselves that just do not feel like they need to respect you or you feel me, pay you any mind, because they're still dealing with who they are. You know what I'm saying? And if they can dumb your light down, dumb you down, make you feel less than, they can hop in front of you and steal your spot. No, 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 no. Excuse my language, motherfucker, but I did the work. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference in people who are trying to cheat and people who actually do the work. And you know what work you need to do. You feel me? You just okay and comfortable with your life that you don't want to do it. You just want to pass go and collect 200. That, it don't work like that. It won't ever work like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between most people who elevate and most people who are not willing to grow. And then you just be aware of who you have to keep over there and who, you feel me, can vibe with you and understand. Like, be normal. You know what I'm saying? Your energy and the type of energy you show to me to let me know, you feel me, what's good and what's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm in no way, shape, or form at any point in my life ever thought that I was above anybody. But I know that what I learned to be able to become who I am today is due to the people that I came across in my life, due to the conversations and the relationships and the friendships that I had with people in my life, family members, or everybody. You feel me? I didn't get this strong. I didn't figure out how to go through the fire, get through the battles by just myself. So my natural instinct would be to want to see everybody be able to understand you can do it too. But because people don't be used to your growth, because they haven't made it, they keep you in a spot of where you always been. So they treat you at a level of who you always been versus where you are. And you have to be able to cut those people off, because as you grow, that'll keep you stagnant where you are if you're not able to understand that then people don't see you as who you are now. They don't realize change. They don't believe in change. They believe that everybody is all the same their whole entire life, and that's not true. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to be wise enough to know. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your senses. It'll tell you what to do, where to go, how you feeling, you feel me? And it'll give you insight onto what's your next move. Simple as that. You feel me? I pay attention to that. I don't listen to what people tell me in the physical world. I don't care about who you want me to be in the physical world. I don't give a hot damn on if you're basically constructing my behavior and who I am based off of something from the past. This ain't that. And I'm not going to listen to you. And if you get mad, oh well. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? You can get in your whip, or you can, feel me, stay wherever you are and stay over there and adjust to life how you see fit for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And again, a wise person that understands and realizes how energy is able to work, which is not to say, hey, I'm better than anybody else, I'm more better because I figured out something you didn't. That's not that. It's just to understand that sometimes you just gotta be quiet, stop talking, be the change that you wish to see. Because it's, whether people want to believe it or not, they're watching you. You feel me? Spiritually, through your social medias, whatever you got going on, they're watching the change of who you used to be and to where you are now. It doesn't matter if they let it be known or not. You know they're watching. You know what I'm saying? And they're at some point having this mental class in their head where they're like, okay, look, if that person can do it, I can too. But it might take a minute before the light switches click on. That's not a journey that you need to be concerned with. The only journey you need to be concerned with is yourself. You know what I'm saying? But understand and realize and know that everything physically means nothing if you are not being of service to the people that are just like you. You know what I'm saying? The ones that have no belief in themselves, the ones that wake up every day having doubt, the ones that walk around feeling as if they're worth nothing, the ones that feel like they hold no value to themselves, the ones that feel like, you know what I'm saying, the mental chaos inside their brain is so loud that they don't want to be alive, the ones that are struggling so hard to hustle to put two and two together just to go and get a beer or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because they're just constantly thinking about their chaos of their life and how it's just so chaotic for them. You know what I'm saying? All of us are human, and at some point we have dealt with the mental chaos in our brains. You know what I'm saying? So why would you not want to help somebody else free of charge? Meaning, you feel me, it doesn't require any money, because those very same people are trying to figure out how to get ahead. That's why they listen to the music. That's why they watch the shows. That's why they tune into the movies, because they're trying to figure a way out. But what about if people are in, you feel me, homes where they don't got cable, they don't got a phone, they don't got nothing, they don't got no hope. They go home every day from school, you feel me, mama, you feel me, stressed out, daddy, you feel me, beating the mama. Like, they looking at that every day and they're feeling like it's no hope. No hope. They have no hope. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, what you tell them. You know what I'm saying? They just have no hope. Forever thinking that life is going to change. Well, I'm here to tell you it can. You know what I'm saying? You just got to believe in yourself. And never, you feel me, project hate and envy and jealousy to someone that was once you and figured out a way to make it out. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, what you're doing is reverse karma back to yourself, because that person really, if you think about it, hasn't done anything to you. You know what I'm saying? For you to even be jealous or envious of them. It's just they're somewhere in life that you have not yet figured out how to get to. And that's the difference between, you feel me and most people. I listen, I do not care about, you feel me, the things that people have, because honestly, it's a lot of people that got more than me right now who are in mental chaos. They wake up every day in mental chaos, you feel me, with no way out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? You can acquire that at any point in life. You could be up, you could be down. You could be up, you could be down. You could be in the middle, you could be broke. You could have it all, you could not have it all. You feel me? You gotta move, you don't got no car, it break down, it got issues. Like, all those things are things that's gonna happen. Period. That's life, baby. But imagine being able to keep your mental sanity through the whole process. You know what I'm saying? It starts to become worth more than anything of material possession in this world. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are or what you do. If your mental sanity is not together, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a wrecking ball. You know? So, again, I don't want to take this too far off to the left. You know what I'm saying? But I just want people to understand that if I am the very same person that was once in the trenches on these streets, mobbing, rocking, and rolling with you. That the person that I am now is the person you can evolve to for yourself if you just understand and recognize that you can do it too. You feel me? I'm not exempt from nothing. I done had to go through the worst of the worst betrayals, the hurt, the pain, you know what I'm saying? The feeling like I couldn't make it every day. You feel me? The drinking, the smoking, just feeling like I just was at my wit's end. You know what I'm saying? Until over time, waking up and going through the journey, I realized the journey is the lesson. That's life. Figure out how to manage life and you'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about anything material. For real. So listen, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because if you don't know what it is, I just told you.